Okay, please. I've seen that you have dreadlocks on, and I don't know if you are Rastafari as they say it or not. So I would like to know. And if you are, tell me more about it. I'd like to learn.
Yeah, we are truly Rastafari. We are Rastas, as you can see. You know, it's in their Bible. Their Bible just said, at the end, at the end days, the ending days, the true children of Jah, they will be called by His name. That's Jah Rastafari. It's in Psalm 68. At the end of the time, my name will be put on my children, the righteous ones. So Rasta is a way of life. It's a way of life. That's the conscious liberty, the righteous liberty. Rasta, if you choose Rasta, Rasta is a way that is going to free yourself, is going to free your mind, is going to connect you to your soul. You know who you are, where you are coming from. Because a tree without roots, cannot bear fruits. So Rasta is a way of connecting I and I self to where we are coming from, to know our roots, know who we are. So that's Rasta. And if you look at our hair, if you look at my hair, it's natural. See, it's natural. I didn't braid it. I didn't join it with any hair. It's natural. Jah give it to me. You know what I mean? Jah give this hair to me. So it's natural. It's time that, see, when they came, they were not having the hair like us. They don't get this hair. They can never have this hair. Their hair is silk. Their hair is silk. So they do propaganda. They do propaganda for us. They do propaganda for us to spoil our hair. They said, the men, you should cut your hair and be gentle. When you cut your hair, it's then that you will be gentle. But it's lie. When you cut your hair, you won't be gentle. But me, Jah gave me this. It came on its own. I haven't extended my hair. It's Jah who gave it to me. And the woman, you know that woman, your glory. Your glory, you know, it's in the Bible. Your glory is your hair. So why is it that you are touching your hair? Ask yourself, why is it that we are touching our hair? Because our glory is our hair.
Let me talk to my brother too. Please, do you have any abominations as Rastafaris?
Any abominations as a Rastafari? Can you rephrase that? When you say abomination, what do you mean by that?
Do you have do's and don'ts? Certain things that you are supposed to do and ones that you cannot do?
Oh, of course. Anything that goes with nature, you should do. Anything that goes against nature, you shall not do. Like Brethren said, his hair was grown by the Most High Jah Rastafari. In the Bible, it tells us Samson and Delilah, she cut his locks. He did what? He lost his power. So I think the moral in that story is follow nature. You know, and the place also too, you don't have to be dread to be Rasta. You don't choose Rasta. Rasta choose you.
So you can't cut your hair, if I understand.
Again, you have to overstand. Your locks is your strength. Except the Bible taught us that. So your hair is like cosmetology. The root word for cosmetology is cosmos. So it's like our spiritualness and our strength comes from our locks. So if you cut it, you lose your strength. And I'm not saying that you can't. As Rasta, we don't judge. That's not our position. The Most High has the Most High judgment. We just follow what the Most High puts inside of us. Once again, we can't choose it, it chooses us.
What about things that you don't eat?
We were just conversing about that. Again, one of the things that we look at is nature. What does nature say?
True.
You know,
Nature. You know, Rasta, as I was telling you, Rasta is a way of life. It's a way of life. Me, my way of life, I can choose to eat. It's my way of life. What we look at, the consciousness and the righteousness. Me, my way of life, I can choose to eat fish. I can choose to do some things. But I will make sure what I'm eating will not come and hurt you. My eating shouldn't be a burden or shouldn't be a worry to my brother or my sister. So Rasta is a way of life. Me, my brother can be like, oh, me, I want to eat pork. I want to eat. It depends on his soul, what he has seen within. So Rasta, we don't cause any, we welcome each other with your opinion. That's why we say Rasta is a way of life. So your way of life.
So what about the herbs? As for that one, I'll have to ask. The herbs.
With the herbs.
Yes, the herbs.
In what way? Herbs are made for mankind. So what are you talking about?
I'm talking about the weed. Ghana people talk about it and they talk against it a lot. So is there any reason why Rastafari guys use it?
Oh, I think it's not every Rasta uses weed, so it's not everybody that smoke weed.
But is there a reason for its usage?
Whoa, yeah, Rastafari use the weed for purification, you know. Yeah, for purification. Yes.
You know,
I think you want to say something.
Yeah, I want to say something about the weed also. You know, the weed is all about propaganda. Just said I created everything, and at my site, everything was good and perfect. Who are you to come and make discrimination? This one is not good, that one is not good. The fact that you are not eating fish doesn't mean fish is not good. It's Jah who created it. So the fact that you are not using the herb doesn't mean the herb is not good. It's you that you can't use it. It's Jah who created it, and the herb is for spiritual people. If you are not spirited, if you are not spiritual person, if you are not connected, you can't use the herb. That's why you have gotten some people saying the herb is a calling. If you want to smoke weed, it's a calling. Because it has to be connection. You have to feel your connection, feel your vibe. And it's not like smoke until you can use it to do anything.
Mate, that's a pan. One boy would answer me.
Nana
Kwame from Kumasi. Okay.
One last thing. The Most High, when he created the fish, he said it was good. When he created the fowl of the sky, he said it was good. He said, I create everything with seed. It's good. I create the herb for the worker man in the field. So my question to you is, how do you choose what herb is good and what is not when the Most High bless all herb? So with that being said, my question is, you must ask yourself, is it propaganda or is it the Most High? Always follow what the Most High says. Only thing that he said wasn't good was mankind. He said, I created man and I give him free will. With that free will, you must have the consciousness to know the good versus evil. We're not fighting a physical war right now. We're fighting spiritual wickedness in high and low places right now. Give thanks.
That is true.
Give thanks, but I hope that answers your earlier question.
Yeah, I learned you want to keep it.
That is really true. Yeah. So I think.
Remember.
Thank you.